Hi, I'm Purple Streak, and today I'm going to be looking at a truly awful Steam game. Enjoy! Wooden House is a game currently on Steam for £1.99, created by GD Nomad. And looking at this menu, you can totally see where the budget went. One whole stock photo? Oh, you sure know how to spoil us, GD Nomad. So let's talk about the gameplay. It's a first-person survival horror game with puzzles to solve and a monster to avoid. It's a fairly familiar formula. Hard to mess up, right? Do you see how I'm setting this up? So the first thing I noticed when I loaded up the game was this. How there is cold and gloomily. I literally just started this game. I like digging and searching for flaws in games. I don't like having them hit me like a 10-ton truck. Now, one of the most annoying mechanics in this game is that most of the puzzles are fetch quests that don't make any sense. For example, let's look at the first puzzle. When you try and open a door, he says the key is in the basement, which he unexplainably knows. It's not until you read the note next to the door that you realise the game designer hoped you'd look at the note first, where it explains that the key is in a basket in the basement. So to unlock the door, here's what you have to do. Go to the basement and find a note. Carry a massive barrel of fuel in what is apparently your pocket. Then use it to start the generator, which opens the locker next to the generator. And now if you go to the door, it'll be open. Like, what? What? What part of any of that made sense? Where's the basket? How could I just carry an oil drum that easily? Why did I need the generator running to open an empty locker? And where's the key? I'm assuming I got it from the locker, but nothing indicates that. It wasn't there. This whole game is just a confusing mess. Like when you enter the house, it tells you to switch on the generator. Like, so that previous generator only powers the empty locker. A.S.K, do you mind getting another oil drum for us? We needed to power the empty locker in the basement. Thanks. What the actual hell? Am I missing something here? And yes, downstairs there's another generator. And that's powered by a freaking car battery. Who needs to get power from the grid when you've got car batteries up the wazoo? And another annoying thing is that the item you need only appears once you've read the necessary note telling you about it. So here I am exploring the area to only later realise it's pointless, because the item hasn't magically appeared there yet. The first time this happened, I assumed it was meant to be spooky and mysterious, like, ooh, who put this candle here, ooh. But nope, I replayed the beginning, and the oil can I can pick up only appears once I've read the note on the door. So it's not like, ooh, who mysteriously lugged this can of oil here? It's just bad game design. Okay, I'm going to talk about one aspect of this game that I feel GD Nomad actually got right, and that is the atmosphere. I watched the trailer to this game beforehand, and was aware that there was a monster to run from in this game, and I was on edge whenever I walked past or opened a door. And despite all the glitches and bugs, the music itself actually managed to bring a little bit of dread to this game. Now, I don't webcam my face or anything, but do you want to see some screen footage of me absolutely bricking it? I was walking along this hallway just trying to interact with stuff, and I genuinely had a heart attack when the locker flew open. I mean, it was something I did. I was the one who opened the locker, but I was just not expecting it at all, and it gave me a genuine heart attack. The game didn't even do anything scary and I nearly died. And when you first encounter the enemy, there's some initial fear. For about 2 seconds. I mean, look at this. Surely this could have been fixed. I mean, look at it. Frictional games, take note. This is how you make a monster scary. Make them attack you from behind closed doors. I also hate how the game's story is only explained in the loading screens. Like, for example, this skeleton apparently belongs to the previous owner of this house, and he was trying to destroy an evil book? How do we know that? And who put his house up for sale if he's dead? Why is the grammar so bad? Tune in next week to find out! So, let's talk about the ending. And yes, we're already at the end. I beat this game in 30 minutes. That's 6.6 pence per minute of gameplay. For this. So you have to run from the monster one last time, and you're then confronted with the most broken puzzle I've ever known. The idea is to match up the correct wires, but this is crazy. To work it, you're supposed to press a letter, then another letter, and hope that's a match. And when you get it wrong, all the wires disconnect. But it's not intuitive at all, and it took me a while to work out what I was supposed to be doing. And then, when I press a letter, it pushes me back for no reason, regardless of getting it right or not. And all of this is to power the damn wooden door that apparently runs on electricity. Like, what? What is it with random things being powered by electricity in this house? And then this is the ending screen. Another bombardment of bad grammar. How much evil would not be in the world? There is always a drop of light in the darkness. The book's owner gradually became dead, and he felt how lost himself. The end. This game is an inexcusable mess, considering you have to pay for this. If this was free on IndieDB or GameJolt, I'd probably give it a pass. But considering you have to pay for it, this game gets my rating of 2 out of 10. Thanks for watching my video. Before you go, I have a small game giveaway for you. I bought Wooden House as part of a bundle of games, and since I only wanted a few of them, the rest are up for grabs. So the following games are available to anyone with a Steam account: Iactura, Nanoborg, G Prime Into the Rain, Gravity Cat, and Space Ranger A.S.K. Just leave a comment below and I'll PM you again. First come, first served.